Yo, what's up guys? KngDre here, and it's week 11. Since we started our Pokemon card business, baby. Let's go. 1-1, great number to be at. I'm feeling great. Hope you're doing great as well. But the business isn't doing so great. When I say that, it's been a pretty slow week, I'm gonna be honest. Pretty slow week. And I don't want to spread this whole intro on. I just want to get right into it. But before I do, you guys can like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, you know, all the works, because if we can spread the videos out, more people can watch it. Business will blow up, I'll blow up from happiness, you get more videos, more entertaining videos, all more cool cards coming through. Better for everyone. Before I start saying how slow this week is, I've been a little bit productive in about names to call this business, because I want to make it a brand. So when people think of me, you think of this business, you know? So I'm 99% landed on this name, Critical Hit Arena. And I even got a sick logo for it as well. I can't decide out of these two, so let me describe why I made it and I'll let you guys pick which one. The reason why I call Critical Hit Arena is because when I finally reach the end goal, make it a full-time store, I want all games, not only just Pokemon played. I want Magic, tabletop, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, you know, all that. And Critical Hit, yes, it's a staple in Pokemon, plus it's a staple in most games as well. When Critical hit someone, yo, they dead. They dead. It's a great thing when we roll, you know, a natural 20, a critical hit, you're like, oh, let's go. You know, you get pumped, that good feeling. So when you walk into my store, I want you to feel pumped. I want you to feel that good feeling, you know? I know all the hits are good hits, the critical hits, you know? That's why I'm thinking, that's why I want to name it Critical Hit Arena. The arena part is the tournaments. So I wanted to run tournaments, Pokemon tournaments, you know, One Piece tournaments, all these other Magic tournaments, all these tournaments, you know? So I got the D20 dice because the 20 when you roll the D20 equals a critical hit. It means critical hit. If you don't play Dungeons and Dragons and play Baldur's Gate, you know? When you get that 20, that's a critical hit, baby. And the two cards at the back show off TCG, because that's where my heart is. That's where my heart is, TCG. Pokemon TCG. Look at all the videos, man. All Pokemon TCG. And the second picture with a low reef on the sides. Well, to be honest, I always wanted that tattooed around here. So I was like, you know, I just like the image. If you guys think it's too much, let me know and I'll remove it. Keep the first one. But, you know, I just love the low reef, you know. Whoa, I know you guys have been wondering, wait, shouldn't it be new cards in before what sold? Unfortunately, I didn't get any cards this week. I paid for cards, none of them arrived. So I'm not gonna deduct that from the investment corner part, because what's the point? Instead of going to cards, let's just go straight into what sold instead. And in this what sold, it's been a pretty slow week, like a disappointingly slow week. I only sold 4 items, with a total amount of sales being $185 this whole week. Yes, it's more than last week. Those sales were just the day of or the day before, you know? If you haven't seen last week's video, go check that out. So it's very disappointing. I'm so shocked on how little we sold this week. It just makes no sense. Even I've been on a notification on Facebook of one of my listings got 415 views, and only 2 of those cards got sold. What? That makes no sense. Over 400 of you people clicked on it, and only 2 of you decided to buy something. And then I am not over market, no, I'm at market, you know? I sell at market. I'm not doing a $10, $20 over. Like, this is at market, so even if the ones on eBay, I compete with the lower sales on eBay as well, so, bruh. So out of those 4 sales, 2 of them were on Facebook Marketplace, being the Diamantine for $15 and the Machoke Illustration Rare for $24. Those 2 are the ones that sold on Marketplace. Even though I got much cooler cards, I don't know why those are the 2 that sold. Then we run over to eBay. The 2 items that sold on there was the Temporal Forces ETB. That sold for $130. Yes, that one I'm speaking on about. Well, as you can see, there's 3 more for sale, so surely you guys will cop these now. And then I also sold the Snorlax Trainer Gallery card for $16. And yeah, that's it. That's topped up the week. Man, that's so sad how slow this week has been. Well, hopefully the cards come in next week. Pump it through the algorithm on both Facebook and eBay. Hopefully more sales can come through that. Because, yeah, I desperately need more sales for this business to grow. Now the investment corner, some of y'all favorite. Since the cards haven't arrived yet, I'm not gonna include it in how much I've invested in total. So now it's gonna remain the last week's number of $5,315.73, with the total amount of sales being $4,480.78. Just so you're aware, that total sales has the eBay fees and postage taken out of it. So it's not the pure number. It's the net, not the gross. Which leaves me an overall total of negative $834.95. I did say I'm gonna get closer, and it's getting closer to positive. Hopefully I saw a lot of cards this week. I'm pretty sure I invested around that much money to begin with. So I sort of would have broken even overall. So it's not that much of a disappointing week. Let's just hope this slump doesn't continue and we start selling more and business gets better. So I'm sorry this video is much shorter than usual, but what can I say? It's been a slow week. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. So if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about the logo. I would like to know what you think. Check the eBay in the link description so if you can buy more cards, so I get away from this very low slump. Anyways, till next time, guys. See ya.